Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to be doing a review on this puzzle, which is the new Cyclone Boys FeiJue 3x3 magnetic. And this is only a $12.99 cube. So I think this is the most inexpensive magnetic cube on the market. I remember I did one a while ago. I don't remember what it is. I looked at it. I can't remember what the price was, but I'm pretty sure this one is less expensive than that, which makes it a really good option for people who, well, depending on how it performs, of course, but makes it a really good option for people who want to try magnetic puzzles and don't want to spend a lot. I also really like the box. Cyclone Boys are always good. You can really tell by this logo here. That's their, something that's on everyone. This is a Shaolin Popey, so I'm not sure I'm not sure why it's the FeiJue. I thought it was called the Shaolin Popey, but the website says different. And on the back is that. So let's go ahead and open this box up, and it just tears right away. Quite the packaging for a $13 cube, I'll tell you that. Let's just do that. It's in there really tight. Or am I just not doing it right here? That is really in there. There we go. That's quite the display box. So not only are you getting a cube, but you're getting a display box. That is actually a really good box to have. It seems high quality. We've got a sticker here. Too bad removing the sticker leaves a bunch of sticker gunk, but that's okay. Alright, so now we can open this thing. Okay, so that's the box, and this is the puzzle. Now, I've heard this is a loose puzzle. How is it ever? That is a very... What is that sound? Do you hear that? Listen to this. It's almost like there's... But not on these ones. So not here, but here. There's a lot. It almost sounds like... there's ball bearings, like a Scube or a Pyraminx, but there's not. Or is there? No, there's not. Yeah, very, very loose cube. I'm gonna have to tighten this up a bit, I think. What am I doing here? Yeah, definitely way too loose. So hopefully, but I mean, it moves good. It feels really smooth. You hear that? Or it's like a bike or something, I don't know why that is. Maybe some of the mechanism is hitting itself. Like, yeah, I mean, this is so loose. Like, I can probably just... That's not good. Corner twists are extremely easy. This cube needs to be tightened up. There's no way this is supposed to be like that out of the box. Look at this. Overshooting, even with magnets. Okay, so... Definitely a smooth, nice cube, though. Is it impressive for a budget magnetic cube? So far, I think it will be once I tighten it up. There's some pretty good reviews on the Cubicle's website about it, so I have my hopes for this, but I also read that it comes really, really loose. You can only get this one in stickerless too, no black or white or anything like that. It's a 56mm cube and it weighs 89.9 grams with the magnets. But so far, I mean, I can't even judge corner cutting before I do. You know what, I'm going to do a bunch of solves, set this thing up, and then I'll film some solves, and then I'll come back and show you the results. So I've never really experienced a cube that was so hard to set up. I tightened this thing considerably. I mean, I'm talking like 3-4 full rotations on each side. Any further than that and it becomes too tight. It's like it's too loose of a puzzle, and then you tighten it to a point where corner cutting starts to lack, and then you tighten it any more and it's too tight. You can't really move it. So there's no happy medium here. I've got it right at the cusp of being too tight and too loose. I've got it right at that point, and even now it still overshoots on me. I tried to slow it down. I put a whole bunch of Cubicle silk in there, and that slowed it down enough that it was more controllable for me. I like a faster cube, but this one was too fast, too loose, too fast. Straight out of the box. So I set it up a little bit, tightened it, put lube in it, and that definitely helped considerably to the point where I could get close to my average, but not my average. I'm getting about a 16 to a 17 second average on this, And I think that this cube is definitely more suited towards beginner or people who don't do a lot of finger tricks, who still turn the cube you know, side by side and re-grip a lot, like you're at that learning stage. I think this cube is okay for that. But if you've got, you know, some finger tricks under your belt, you're gonna overshoot quite a bit and it can be discouraging. Overall, the feeling of the cube is really nice though. That's one thing it's got, is a really nice feel to it. Alright everybody, so after lubing it and tensioning it, it's become a lot better. It still overshoots. I mean, it's a budget 3x3. Still has that sound, and the sound is a little bit distracting, but not a lot. I can't exactly tell in the mechanism where that pinging sound is coming from. I do hear a bit of spring noise, but it's separate from that other noise. And I'm trying to look in there to see if things are hitting, and I can't see it. I don't know why it's doing that. You know what? I have this piece right here, and listen to this. You hear that? Something's in there. I can't quite figure out how to get this one together. I can split the pieces somewhat, but they go down into here, and I can't push or pull that. So I'm just gonna say that it's probably the magnets. The magnets are probably they're not glued in, they're in like a little cavity, and they can move around. That's my guess on where the sound comes from. So overall, for a budget 3x3, it's not the best budget 3x3 out there, but I think it's the best magnetic budget 3x3 out there. No matter what I've done, I try to tension it even more, and it becomes hard to turn. And this is right at the medium, like happy medium that I think I could get it at. So that's about as good as I can get it. Definitely good for getting into magnetic puzzles, so you can feel what they do and see what they do. Now, I don't have any problems with corner cutting. I don't get corner twists, even though it's like super easy with my fingers to do that. Nothing has popped out, probably because I tightened it. That was another comment I saw on the Cubicle's comment section under this product, was that it popped. Just tighten your cube, buddy. It'll stop popping on you. It's got a really good anti-pop mechanism in this, but it does come extremely loose. Anyways, guys, I recommend this puzzle for beginners, really. People who aren't really fast. I can't get rid of the overshooting on this. It really ruins my time sometimes. But if you're not as fast as me at like 14-15 seconds, which is what I usually average, you know, this might be a good option for you. So if you'd like to get this based on this review, you can get it at the cubicle.us. Links at the top of the description. It is $12.99. You can only get it in stickerless, like I said. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.